is it Fab Friday? Because it is Friday. And that is often a time of week when people are excited that the work week is over or that they've concluded their week with something fabulous and they're putting their feet up and getting some R&R and enjoying some downtime or getting ready to enjoy some downtime for the weekend. So here we are again, and friends, I am not live today. I'm sorry, I am away right now, but I wanted to record a show for you that is really fun. So to make you aware, on December 5th, 2025, there is a cyber sale in motion. It is up to 75% off, like all the things. So I highly recommend, taking a little time, maybe on your Fab Friday, and going to the website, www.artbeads.com, and perusing the sale. I mean, it's just one of those things, like up to 75% off. There could be some incredible deals on things that you've been coveting, things that you need, things that you want for, maybe your stocking stuffers. And I don't know, there's some amazing things available in this sale. Now, there is also a deal, orders over $75 or $75 and over, you get a 100-gram mystery blend of beads, which is so fun. I love a good beady surprise in my package. So I hope that you will take advantage of that. And yeah, since I am not live today, there may be some things that the moderators will need to tell you about the deals that are going on, but there is a deal of the week, and it also involves our some of our kits. So if those kits are still available, the mods can tell you which kits might apply to some special deals of the week. Now, speaking of kits, today is a KITZ Blitz, and we're doing a KITZ Blitz today because, first of all, kits are great for beginners as well as folks that make jewelry and have made jewelry forever. So we've got some kits that are more detailed, more complicated, some seed bead projects. And then we also have some kits like the ultimate Bead Llama jewelry making kit that has all the pieces and parts to get started and just begin making jewelry like for the first time. We've got some friendship bracelet kits, all kinds of kits that we're going to talk about today. But some of these kits are great because maybe you don't want to, maybe you're not a beginner, maybe you don't want to make friendship bracelets, but what you get in these kits might be pretty amazing. Like, some seed beads, some bead blends, some extra tools, some cord. So, it's the kind of thing I always say, like, it's a great value. So maybe you can use these things in other ways. So I just say, pick what you like. And, after a certain point in December, shipping starts to get tricky. It starts to get tricky in terms of cost and how long it's going to take. So if you want to gift, this is the perfect time to get these into your shopping cart and get them on their way to you so that they get to you in time for maybe a holiday gathering or something that you can put under the tree for someone. Or I like to, for ideas for me for Christmas, I might take a screenshot and hold that picture up to my husband and say, here's something you can get me. I haven't done that for a while, but that's something that you could do. So you can get a screenshot, and maybe hubby or your significant other, your friend, your family member can go and make an order and get that thing home to you, or get that thing wrapped up for you for the holiday. Or maybe you just want to give something to yourself, which is so great. Maybe you have a holiday budget for yourself. I don't know. But again, everybody, thank you for being here today. I'm sorry that I am pre-recorded today, but I'm hoping that you will enjoy what I'm calling the KITZ Blitz. Now, just a couple of things before I flip the camera down. if you're watching at artbeads.com/live, you can chit chat today with Michelle and Thaisa. They're going to help out today. I'm going to show you all the things, but obviously I can't answer any questions because I'm not here live. But you can chit chat live if you are at artbeads.com/live. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, we can't see those comments live, but you can come on over and shop, and you can join us here on the live stream of this show. You can also shop the show, so you don't have to leave the show. You don't have to worry about coming back. You just click on that little shopping bag icon, and you'll see all the things, all the kits that I have in the show today. And you can put those into your shopping cart while you watch. I just get a little bit smaller on the screen. I don't go away, and you can click on the small screen when you're ready to come back. And we always encourage you to check out before you shut down your live show for the day, because some of these things are limited edition and some things are low stock too. I've got mostly everything in the shopping bag that's in the show, but I did add some other kits that I didn't show you today. So you can peruse that shopping bag and pick out some other things as well. So I'm going to flip the camera down and show you what I have. All right, everybody, I'm going to start with the Rainbow Loom Wrap It Loom. This is a kit, and I'm sorry for the ring light here. Maybe I can get this. So this is the brand and the actual loom, and this is really cool. So this looks very juvenile, and there are lots of juvenile possibilities here. But this is a great thing for juvenile designs as well as elevated designs. Now, I have worked with this, so this has been opened. Some of it has been used, but it comes with the packaging or the instructions on how to set it up and how to create some fun designs. I will tell you, I like their website for the setup video. That helped me tremendously. You'll get the 3 main parts for the loom, which I have already put together. So, so that's already in my box. And then you get all of this fun stuff. So I haven't opened all of this, but you get the clips that you need to help you out. You get some acrylic letter beads. They're square. You get some other acrylic beads. Those are fun. I think I used a few of those. And you get some cord. So there's a bunch of goodies in here. There's this whole package of like embroidery thread type cord. And then this is more like a poly cord that I actually played around with. I made some like keychains and things with it. So you get a lot of stuff, and it's a great kit to get out, and they recommend it for 8+. So you could get this out and hang out with the grandkids, your nieces, and have a bracelet making party. It is sort of touted as a, all-in-one friendship bracelet maker. But I've done elevated macrame on this. And I've also seen Julie Bean do wrap bracelets on this as well. So with elevated materials, this is super fun, but maybe you want to use more high-end materials with it. It's a very functional loom, and I had so much fun working with this. I really like this for macrame. This is a great tool for that. I haven't tried it with anything else yet, so I can't speak to anything else, but this is a pretty neat kit. So that's the first thing I have for you in our KITZ Blitz today. Let me set that down. The next thing I want to show you is something I've shown you before, and this is the Toho Challenge 2025. This is also a kit. It's called Sonoran Sunset. I live in the Sonoran Desert, so this is near and dear to my heart. And this is all about the Toho Challenge that is done every year. You will get all of the information about the Toho challenge and all of its ingredients and how to submit a piece to be part of the Toho challenge. And when you open this box up, oh my goodness, you get some amazing things. So I've used a little bit of this. That's why it's so messy, but you're getting a lot of seed beads, which if you were to purchase all of these individually, they would probably cost you more. But these are all curated for the Sonoran Sunset Challenge for 2025. There are some really incredible beads in here. And honestly, if you do not want to take part in the challenge, it's still a great kit to stock up on seed beads of some beautiful colorways. There's some 2-hole ginkgos in here. Look at those, super cool. There's some gem duos that are super cool, 2-hole beads. You get some 1G, which is great. And there's even some Icos. This is a beautiful color Ico. And there's some fire polish, and this is like Arizona 101 right here. Like, this is an Arizona color if I've ever seen it. It's a 4mm Persian turquoise Picasso. Super cool. And there is a Rivoli in here. So if you like to do bead embroidery, you want to do some bead embroidery around that. Oh my goodness, that is spectacular. There's that, and I think there's some little bicones in here, some little crystal bicones. And yeah, so this is an amazing kit. Even if you don't want to participate in the Toho challenge, this is a great buy for some amazing things that will all go together. So if you don't want to have to worry about what goes with what, this has been curated for you already. So this is a great kit. I love this one. And again, I live in the Sonoran Desert, so this one is near and dear to my heart. So that's a cool kit. If you want to pick that one up, put that into your cart. Let's take a look at a fun Christmas kit. This is an earring kit. And this is so much fun. So this is a snowman earring, and you can scan this to get the instructions, if I'm not mistaken, and you get all of the seed beads you need to make this adorable snowman earring. He's got like a fringy beard, super cute. You get the findings, so it looks like ear wires and jump rings. You get some Toho 1G, and I believe that is a needle there in this kit. So everything you need to make these earrings except for scissors to cut your thread, and the tools that you would need to open up those jump rings. So very, very cute kit. This is great to grab now so that you can work on this and maybe wear these on Christmas Eve or to a holiday party coming up. So I would grab this one now and maybe grab two, maybe make one with a friend. That would be super fun. That would be a really fun thing to do. I'll show you another fun kit that is also holiday based, but this is more like winter themed. This is called Nordic Christmas. It's a reindeer bracelet kit. It was designed by Sherry Carlson. Sherry is an amazing designer. And this was created a while back, and you can get all of the instructions on the card here that's in the package. You get some red 1G, you get a needle, you get the findings for the bracelet. So that looks like a very lovely toggle clasp, really nice. That might even be tiara cast. I'm not 100% on that. And you'll get the seed beads that you need for the project. It's red and white. It's so lovely. I love the way that looks. It's got a really cute little picot edge on it. Some reindeer, some snowflakes. Super cute. So this is also in our KITZ BLITZ today. I love that. And let's see, let's do another holiday kit really quick. We've got a number of prestige earring kits, and they all come in these incredibly fun little bags with this like shiny red on them. And there's a number of different patterns of these bags. So it makes them very giftable, great stocking stuffer. This can pop right into a stocking, or this can be a great gift to leave in your mailbox for the mail person. Or, you know, you can hand over to your son or daughter's teacher, something like that. It's a really cool giftable earring kit. And we've got a number of them. So let's take a look at a couple of them. So first of all, there is Santa Claus. Santa Claus is coming to town. He is so cute. These are all prestige beads and components. So that little rondelle spacer with the rhinestones is prestige, as well as these amazing prestige pearls and prestige crystals. And all of the findings here are sterling silver. So this is a nice high-end earring kit. And these little snowman or Santa Claus earrings are going to last a lifetime because they're such nice quality. So these are fun to make, super cute. So the Santa Claus is one of the designs. And let me see what I've got next in my bag of tricks here. There is also this one. This is a candy cane. Again, it comes in the same festive bag. And this is the green and white candy cane. All prestige 4mm pearls. These are gold-filled components. So you've got your head pins, your jump rings, and look at these fun little bow post earring components. And they also come with the earring backs. So these are so fabulous and so fun, so cute, quality pieces. So that is also in the show today in our KITZ BLITZ. And let's see, I'm going to change over to another kit. So if you're going to make jewelry, you need tools. And this is a great Bead Llama kit. So this is their nylon inner jaw pliers kit. I've shown this a number of times. I've worked with this a lot. This is the 4-plier kit. So you get a round nose plier, you get a bent chain nose plier, you get a chain nose plier, and you get cutters. And it's a semi-flush cutter. These all have the lime green vinyl free grips. So they are vinyl free. If you have a vinyl allergy, they're vinyl free. And the cool thing about these tools is that they have these inner nylon jaws. So if you're working with wire, you've got a wonky piece of wire. I do have a wonky head pin here. You can straighten out your wire and then do whatever you need to with the tools, so you don't have to change tools as often. So maybe you need 1 or 2 tools, but 1 less tool because you don't need a wire straightener to be handy. So it's a really cool feature. Bead Llama introduced these, I think, a couple of years back now. And this kit is a really nice deal, a nice thing. Maybe you want to take a picture of this and send this to Santa Claus and ask him to pretty please put this under the Christmas tree this year for you. So this KITZ BLITZ is about picking up gifts, maybe for you, maybe to give Santa some ideas, or maybe for a jewelry maker to be on your list. So this is a really great toolkit. I've worked with them quite a bit. I really enjoy them. They're very nice quality. All right. Now, this is the ultimate DIY jewelry making kit, the Bead Llama. So I'm gonna have to move my camera up a little bit for this. Let me move it up and back a little bit. And you might see my legs here, but this is the box. It's a big box. The Bead Llama kits were introduced last year. And when you open this up, now I have used this a lot. So it's not completely intact and it's kind of a mess. But I want to show you what you'll get because this is pretty cool. So when you get your kit, you'll get a welcome, which will include a QR code that will get to the website and have some support information. So some box openings, some classes, some projects, some things that will help you to get started. And this is something that we committed to when we rolled out these kits, is we want you to have not just this kit, but the supporting information to be able to use it. Now, this is geared towards a beginner. However, I always will say, if you are not a beginner and you just want to stock up on supplies, you want some extra things, this is a great value to get all of that. So this would be a great gift for that person on your list that wants to get started in jewelry making, wants to maybe try some things. This has all the things you need to get started. You get this sticker, and there are some projects that we created for you. So you'll get some project cards, and it will give you the QR codes to get to these projects and create these lovely things here. And I'm sorry, the ring light is picking up all the shine on these. And this one I created. I love that necklace. You will get a small bead mat, which is necessary for all jewelry makers to have something on their workspace so that the beads don't go everywhere. So we included a small one of those. You'll also get some 7-strand bead-along beading wire. You will get a little box full of charms. I've used some of mine, so mine is incomplete. Yours may be very different, but you will get this container and it will have charms in it and probably some fun things for you to work with. There's some enameled ones in here, some little drops. There's a little butterfly in here. So you might get different charms, but you will get them in a little box. You will also get an empty box. Now mine is not empty because I cut some of my strands of beads that I received in the kit. But this little container holds a lot of beads. So when I started working with the beads and cut up the strands, I was able to put them into this container so they're all organized and here. Now, I'm going to set those aside for a second. One thing that we thought was pretty important for our beaders was to give them a pair of crimping pliers. Not all basic beading kits that are out there include crimping pliers. In fact, some beading kits that we've seen actually encourage you to flat crimp, which some of us are generally opposed to. There's always a time and a place for flat crimping, but generally we want you to get your jewelry secure with an actual crimp. So we have some Eurotool crimping pliers. We also have a Beadsmith plier set, which comes with round nose pliers, chain nose pliers, and a side cutter. So this is all nicely packaged, and you can keep them in this package. This slides open and you can keep them in your package or not. You will also get in your kit, you'll get a, I think you get 2 of the triangle trays, 2 bead stoppers. You get a bead scoop, which will help you scoop up your beads. And also in here, maybe not in here, is a small big eye needle that will help you with any stretch cord projects. God, I couldn't come up with that. Then you will also get some stretch cord. We are bringing some Opalon from Beadsmith to you. This is stretch jewelry fiber. It is stretch cord, and there are some instructions in that QR code that will get you to creating with this Opalon. So you'll get that. You'll also get a bag o' findings. So in here you've got silver and gold findings. I'm not going to pull this out in the interest of time, but there are ear wires, jump rings, head pins, eye pins, lobster claws, crimps. So lots of goodies for you to work with and make multiple projects, get started right away on projects. And again, if you're just getting this for the supplies, look how many supplies you get. Now is also a bag o' seed beads, and these are not just any seed beads. They are Toho seed beads, high quality Japanese seed beads. They are all 8Os, I believe. Yes, they're all 8Os, and in some neutral tones and a couple of colors. So we've got a gold, a black. These can vary in your kit, but generally we try to give you some colors that are pretty versatile, kind of go with everything, and maybe a couple of colors too. These can work for spacers or just for beads, or you could do a seed bead project with them. Now, there were a number of strands of beads. Now, I showed you that I put beads into my container. I cut most of my strands because I worked with them for projects. But here's a couple of examples of the strands. These are some beautiful glass pearls. They are Czech glass pearls. And here are some fire polished beads. And there were a number of pearls and fire polished beads in this kit. So look at, you've got some basic white and cream pearls, some clear glass fire polish, some colored fire polish, really nice high-end beads. I forget how many strands there are exactly. I probably should know that, but there were a number of them. So that will be really fun for you. And then there are some really amazing bead mixes, and I have used these, so there's not a lot, there's not the actual amount of any of them here, because I worked with all of them when I was working on projects with this. But these are all those warehouse vintage Czech glass beads that we've been telling you about. We mix these up specifically for these kits. Yours may vary, but for this particular kit, there's like a purple and white mix. There's a kind of a spring mix of greens and yellows and pinks. So pretty. Here's blues. Ooh, pretty blues. Lots of rounds. Gorgeous. Then this was kind of a fall-ish mix. This one's got like some browns and ooh, there's some beautiful large fire polished beads in here. Look at these guys. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. The nice high quality Czech glass beads. This one has been decimated. I think this was like grays and blacks and that kind of thing. I used most of it. And here is also your little induction into the Bead Llama, a couple of Bead Llama charms for you. And here's my necklace that I made to start the endeavor, and it's this kind of really easy peasy bead blocked piece with a little loop at the bottom, or a little crescent at the bottom, which is just another strand of beads. So this is an amazing kit, you guys. Again, if you want to introduce someone to jewelry making, this is pretty much everything they need to get started. I mean, they can open this up, get everything out, pop onto that QR code, and they can get started. So, so this is, this is available right now. It's in the shopping bag, and it's an amazing value and lots of fun in a box. And if you're not getting it for a beginner, you can get all of these goodies and build up your stash, get an extra tool set for yourself, which is never a bad thing. So that's the Bead Llama Bead Ultimate Jewelry Making Kit. Now, I have also some friendship bracelet making kits. And this one, I think I'm going to have to refresh my memory on these, but we've got a number of these. So we introduced these last year as well, and I am crazy about these. I've worked with a number of them, and they come in great packaging. And again, this is the kind of thing that what I would say is, if it kind of similar to the Ultimate Jewelry Making Kit, if you don't want to make friendship bracelets, there are plenty of other things that you can do with these kits. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to pull these over to the side. I'm going to show you the blue one. So this is the blue friendship making kit. What you get in these kits are some beads, and these are check glass beads. And you also will get some letter beads. You'll get some seed beads. You may get some hishi beads, which are like a polymer. And you will get a gift box. So this is a foldable gift box. You can open this up, put a finished bracelet in it, put a bow on it, and hand it out as a gift. You could also do some stamping on this or drawing on this, and it's an instant gift for someone for the holidays. And you will get some Amite beading thread, which is some of my favorite thread to work with. This is a beautiful navy blue. You'll also get some opalon. So if you want to do a stretch bracelet, you are all set there. And you get a bead stopper, and hard to see, but you get a couple of those twisted wire needles that you can use to help thread your stretch bracelets. Julie Bean swears by those. So this one actually has some cool rhinestone spacers too, in a few different sizes, a few different colors. So this is the blue, and I used this one and created this fun macrame bracelet that says blue skies. And I used the tying station to create this piece, but I used all beads and cord from the kit. And this is just a lovely combination of blue. We've got some blue with AB rounds, some blue hearts, and oh, by the way, our letter beads are check glass. So these are not plastic. So this is going to elevate your friendship bracelets. So you can they're double-sided, so you can pick your name or your saying or whatever it is you want to put onto a bracelet. Make those friendship bracelets, or just some kind of bracelet that will help you, create a nice gift for someone. And oh, by the way, you get a sticker too. So this is a phenomenal kit. So even if, again, if you don't want to make a friendship bracelet, you don't want to make a, something with all of these together, you can take all of these things and put them into your stash. And oh, the seed beads, yeah, those are Toho's. So again, you're getting Japanese high quality Toho seed beads. There were 2 vials in this one, this beautiful bright blue and this clear. I think those are clear AB. Yeah, transparent rainbow crystal. That's one of my favorites. So, and you get a gift box. So this is a super cool friendship bracelet kit. Blue is still like the #1 most popular color in the world. So anyone's going to like a blue bracelet or a blue kit. Let me show you one more before I move on. This is the rainbow one. So this comes in a little bit of a bigger box. And I think because it's got more stuff in it, and it's got those check glass letter beads, and it has a sticker, and it has these amazing shades of the rainbow. Now, I don't think I actually worked with this one, which is why I've got all the beads. But check this out. Look, these are all check glass. Get it? Check it out. These are all fire polish beads in all of the colors of the rainbow. Beautiful, vibrant colors. These beads are so great. They're so colorful and joyful. Then you also get some cord. So this is the Amiette cord, and this is variegated. So it's like shades of blue and gray. So it's going to make a nice background for your piece, or you can stash this away to use for something else. You get the beading needles, you get the bead stopper, you get some rainbow colored rhinestone spacers, and there's a couple of large hole beads in here that would fit over the cording, and they have a peace sign on them. So we can all use a little piece. Let's see what else. There's some cool just glass, check glass black beads. And look at all of the seed beads. This is why the package had to be bigger. Look at all these seed beads. So all of the colors of the rainbow, including clear and white and black, like incredible Toho 80 seed beads. The quality of these is excellent. You get all of these. So again, if you don't want to make, you know, the bracelet, like use it all together, you've got all this amazing stuff to work with. And there are also some glass daisy spacers. So some of my favorite spacers are this shape, but these are check glass and they're a silver. So very cool. Then what else do we have? We have some spacers in black and white polymer. I'm just moving the camera down a little bit. Black and white polymer, super cool. You get some Opalon, a full package of Opalon. So this is an amazing kit, and it is an amazing value for everything that you have in here. I believe you also get a gift box with this one as well. I just think it got disconnected from my box. So this is fantastic, you guys. I think you'll really enjoy those when you get those home. Now, I'm going to show you another one of our earring kits, our prestige earring kits. What if you don't want Santa, but you want a snowman? And snowmen can be beyond the Christmas holiday. Look at our snowmen. Those bright white prestige pearls. He has on these fun little rhinestone scarves and his little prestige crystal boots. You get all sterling silver components. You get a sterling silver head pins, sterling silver ear wires, some little small little jump rings, or I'm sorry, some little head pins for the feet. So this one is so cute, so easy to do, but just nice high-end materials. I just absolutely love that little guy. Now, what about another bracelet kit? So this one is so pretty. So that other red and white one had reindeer on it. This is called Nordic Christmas Bird. So if you love a bird, and who doesn't, look at this one. So it's got like hearts, birds, trees. This could carry you through Valentine's Day and beyond. And you get everything you need, all of the instructions. And let me see if I can figure out how to open this one. Sometimes the plastic packaging is mysterious. So let me pull out the insides here and show you what you get. So you're going to get a needle, safely packaged, some Toho 1G. You're going to get your red and your white Toho seed beads. You're getting high quality Japanese seed beads. The red and the white, beautiful little kit, and all the instructions you need to make this guy. So this is a lovely project. I would, I'd say get one for you and a bestie. Spend the afternoon, a cold afternoon, hanging out, making a bracelet, drinking some, I don't know, hot cocoa or hot toddy, and make your Nordic Christmas bird bracelet. It's so pretty. So that's a fun one too. Okay, so let's look at another friendship bracelet kit. This one is black and white. So this one is terrific. And I can't remember, I may have worked with this one. It looks like maybe I might have been into this one. So we've got the sticker. We've got the Obalon. Get a full spool of that. The gift box, which you could actually put your sticker on the gift box if you wanted to. You get some black, white, and gray polymer spacers, which are always so much fun. They create some nice dimension. And some matte black beads. Now, I don't know. I don't think these are prestige. I don't think so. But they are super cool. They add some nice texture with that matte finish. You get your check glass letter beads. You get some large hole metal beads. Those are fun. So I see a butterfly, I see a heart, I see a flower. And it looks like you could also, some of these, string them on to regular stringing wire, and they might act as a bead frame. So there's a lot of fun that you can have with those. You get a bead stopper, some large hole twisted beading needles. You get, look at these. Oh, those are fun. So these are matte crystal AB fire polish. Super pretty. So you're getting nice beads, good quality beads. These stars, check glass, black, and like an iris finish on one side of them. So they're two-sided. And then you get some ambient beading thread again, and this is like that gray color. So this is going to go nicely with the black and white. And then there are black and white seed beads in 8O. So this is opaque frosted white and opaque jet. So pretty, nice quality Japanese seed beads. So that is a good one. That one's good if you like more of a black and white neutral. Now I'm going to show you another one of our larger kits. So this is the large stretch bracelet kit. So this was one of the ultimate Bead Llama kits that we introduced. And this is like a real great kit for a beginner. So when you open it up, you're going to get this guide, which will give you the QR code to get the support you need. It'll tell you a little bit about twisted beading needles, which are included, Julie Bean swears by, and tying stretch cord. Gives you a little diagram to do a surgeon's knot, which is a recommended knot for stretch bracelets. Now, I have been into this kit, but I haven't used this one as much. So this one looks more like it should when you get it. So you will get a beading mat, which is so critical to bead jewelry making. You're going to get 2 empty bead containers. So in the other kit, you got one that has some things in it, but in this case, you get 2 empty ones. So you can put whatever you want in those. You will get your little findings and tool kit here. So you'll get a bead scoop, some bead stoppers. You'll get those twisted bead needles are in that plastic package there, and you'll get a couple of bead trays. Yeah, you'll get 3 bead trays in there. So this is a great little kit in and of itself. You will get some of our bead mixes. So again, these are those fantastic warehouse finds, vintage glass, beautiful beads. I mean, these are nice quality beads, you guys. So you may get different ones than these in this particular one, but know that they are all high quality check glass beads and different shapes and sizes, and they should all fit on your stretch cord. So it was important for us to kind of test out the beads to make sure that they would fit on stretch cord. So if you're looking to make stretch bracelets and a bunch of them, you've got a ton of beads. You also get some Opalon. So you'll get that stretch jewelry fiber. You're going to get a Bead Llama charm. You're gonna get a serious art beader sticker and seed beads. Again, like these are great for stretch bracelets and so many other things. So you may get different colors in yours. These are all beads that we thought would be good for kind of the beads that are included and just in general. So everybody loves a turquoise. White and clear are good neutrals. Purple is popular. And black and gold are great neutrals. So these are Toho seed beads. Again, Japanese quality seed beads for you. So you get those all in these nice bags. So this is a great kit. Literally, you can open this up and start making. You really don't need anything else. The only thing I can think of is you might need a pair of scissors to cut your cording, you know, from the package. But sit down, get your girlfriends together or your nieces, and maybe you and your sister-in-law are going to have a chit-chat at the kitchen table during the holidays, and you need a break from, you know, whatever else is going on in the house, and you just want to make something. Sorry for all the noise, you guys, but that is a nice size box. It's not as big as the Ultimate beading kit, but it is a pretty big box. So I've got a few more for you. Let me show you this guy. So this was so cute. This is a really cute little stocking stuffer kind of kit. Our sticker is on the top here. And when you open this up, this is the fruit. I forget the exact name of it, but we'll get the graphic up top so you can see it. So this is a stretch bracelet kit, but you could certainly take this in different directions if you'd like. You're going to get 5 meters of Ilonga. So it's wrapped on a little cord. You're going to get a bead stopper. You're going to get some really fruity, colorful beads. Look at those vibrant, beautiful colors. Oh my goodness, I couldn't love those more. You'll also get some black and white spacers. These are those polymer spacers, which go with everything, so kind of break up that color. You're going to get some seed beads. Look at these are cubes, you guys. They're 4mm cubes. These are rainbow lime green. And you get some fruit charms. So now I'll say it again. If you don't want to use these together, you can break up your kit and just put all of this in your stash. There's some little metal gold spacers in here. Now, I love these. These are fantastic spacers. They are just the tiniest of spacer. And look at these charms. So, well, they're actually beads. I should say that. They're actually beads. So these actually can go onto your stretch cord or your beading wire. So see, this little watermelon slice has a hole going through it that way. And here the hole goes through the bottom of your orange, your pineapple, your banana, and your lime. So this to me is like amazing to give you guys all of these really cool enameled beads, not charms. And I was surprised that we were able to put all of this together so affordably for you. So this is fun, and it comes again in this really cute packaging. And sorry, this is a noisy show. Lots of noise, lots of stuff here for us, but this is such a cute one and so colorful and joyful. So this would be a great gift. Take a picture, maybe Santa can put that in your stocking and you can get that Christmas morning when you come running down the stairs. This is probably my favorite bracelet kit. This is called Wildflower, and I tried desperately to find the wildflower bracelet that I made. I could not find it, but I love this colorway. It's beautiful. So again, you're going to get a gift box. When you create the beautiful piece you're going to make, you might want to gift it. You get some Opalon. You get some Amiot beading thread. So whatever you'd like to use. This is probably my favorite color. It's I can't remember the name of it, but it is the most beautiful, like English rose kind of color. So pretty. You get your sticker and you get your bead stopper. You get your check glass letter beads, which is amazing. Most of the time when you get kits, or you just get the letters, they're usually going to be plastic, acrylic, that kind of thing. And that might be okay for you, but maybe you want to elevate them. You get 2 beading needles. You get 2 in the package. It's hard to see them, but there's that big eye and that twisted needle. So that's in your kit. And then the beads. So look at this colorway. So you get some bronzy beads. You get these AB transparent rainbow rosaline. You get some off-white spacers. You get bronzy seed beads. You get this gorgeous green round. And then look at all these pink flowers and like a little pink strawberry looking bead, or maybe that's, oh, it's a ladybug. That's right. Ladybug bead, and then some darker, richer, like pink and gray. This is a very, very lovely beading kit. And I personally have made a number of things with this one. I just had to pick this up off the floor. I've made a number of things with that one, and I wish I could find the bracelet, darn it. I'm going to show you another one of our prestige earring kits. So this one is the red and white candy cane. We saw the green one earlier. These are all prestige pearls, 4mm pearls and sterling silver components. So the cool thing about this one is it's got this diamond cut ear wire, super sparkly, different, kind of unusual for an ear wire. So really pretty. And this is so easy to make. So it comes again in this beautiful packaging. It's just fun. So that's a great one to throw into your shopping cart and get home to you. Here's another cool kit, holiday earrings. And this one's a little bit more challenging. So this one is I'm gonna move this back a little bit. This is a seed bead project, trendsetter holiday kit, and it's a wreath. And you get everything that you need here. So I'm not gonna open this one, but it's got a needle. It's got some fire polish, which is part of the kit. I think there's 2 whole beads in this, seed beads, and then you have your hoops that you're gonna put the little wreath onto. So it's like a hoop earring with a wreath hanging down, super pretty. And you get some green 1G and a needle. So this is super cool, and all you need to do is scan the QR code to get the instructions. That one is really pretty. So if you want something that's a little more complicated for an earring project, that's a good one. So let me scan through all of my goodies in my basket here. I think I showed you all of the holiday earrings, the big kits. I have one more bracelet kit for you. So this one, I'm not sure which one this is. This is a stretch kit. Maybe for Thaisa and Michelle, it's KITZ Llama 150. This might be the newer version of what was in the box. I'm kind of thinking it is. I think this is how it comes now. So I'll just show you this really quickly. It has the bead mat. It has your bead trays to help you out while you're making. Has 2 of those twisted needles. It has the Bead Llama charm and some cute little heart beads. It has some polymer spacers, really cute. Oh, this was so nicely packaged. I'm about to mess it all up. has a bead stopper, has some opalon, and it has the seed beads. Yes, I think this is that same kit that I showed you in the box. Seed beads, Toho seed beads, little wrappers coming open there. All of the pretty colors. So, you know, again, you guys, if you don't want to use this all together, this is a great stock up kit. Bead scoop, Amiette thread, and this is a nice neutral color, like a beigey brown, kind of a nice neutral that goes away. Here's your bead mixes. So that is, I think this is that one. It's just updated in that package. So these are all those warehouse find beads that are so amazing, packaged up for you. Your sticker, your gift box. And that, my friends, I think concludes the KITZ Blitz show. Let me flip the camera back up and we'll say goodbye properly. Okay, everybody, that's a lot of kits. So I hope that you found some fun things that either you'll gift to someone, you'll gift to yourself, or you suggest to someone to gift for you. So many possibilities with kits. You have a ready-made thing that you can just, you know, a ready pattern thing that you can just make. You have something that opens up possibilities for making lots of things if you're a beginner, or you open up these kits and you split everything up and you've got maybe some extra tools, maybe some extra cord, lots of extra beads, lots of extra seed beads. So kits are great for a variety of reasons. So we're hoping that you will give the gift of a kit this year. And yeah, so there are so many more fun ideas out there for beading gifts and gifts for beaders. So we hope that you will peruse around. Remember that Cyber Sale is ongoing, up to 70% off. And that deal of the week will be on the screen for you to check out. There are so many fun kits and so much fun to be had. So I hope all of you have a fantastic weekend. I will see you next week on Artbeads Fab Friday. I'll have another pre-record on Monday, but I'd love for you to come and join and hang out with me. And don't forget to watch Julie Bean and Becky Doll for their live shows. We always have lots of fun things planned for you. So have a wonderful Fab Friday and wonderful weekend.